Hey there, and welcome back to our kitchen. I'm Casey, and this is Lauren, and we're two of Festival's mealtime mentors. Today we're making an adorable breakfast that is perfect for Easter or really any morning.
Oh yeah, we are super excited for this recipe. Today we are making bunny butt carrot pancakes. So they are carrot cake-like pancakes, and we're going to arrange them to make the cutest little bunny butt that you've ever seen.
Yes.
So let's get started.
Yes.
We're going to start making our pancakes, and we're going to start with our dry ingredients. So we're going to add in some all-purpose flour, some sugar, baking powder, baking soda. We've got some great spices. We've got cinnamon and ginger.
Yum.
A little bit of salt, and then nutmeg.
Lots of good carrot cake spices in there.
Oh, yes. So we're just going to incorporate all of our dry ingredients.
All right, so then I am going to mix our wet ingredients. So that includes buttermilk. We're using a low-fat buttermilk today. Carrots, which carrots contain water, so I guess that can be considered as a wet ingredient.
Oh, yeah.
We have eggs, some melted butter, and vanilla.
So carrots are kind of a unique ingredient in pancakes, but you don't really end up tasting them at all in the pancakes.
Right.
But they do add a nice density factor to the pancakes, which is nice.
Yes, I love that part of it. All right, so we will now mix our wet ingredients into the dry.
And we're also going to add in some chopped pecans, which again fits into our carrot cake theme, but also adds a nice dose of heart healthy fats and just a nice little crunch too, along with those carrots and these pancakes. That looks good.
We're going to start with a larger round pancake, which is going to be our body. And then we're going to do a little bit smaller round pancake, which is going to be the head of the bunny. And then we have two even smaller little oval pancakes, and those are going to be the feet. And trust us, they don't have to look perfect in order to taste good. And once we get all the fun toppings on, they'll look cute anyway.
So while Casey is working on the actual pancakes, which look great, by the way, we're going to get started on our next ingredient, which is our cream cheese frosting, which is going to help us make the actual tail on the bunny butt. So we're adding some Philadelphia cream cheese and powdered sugar. Super simple. And we are just going to, using an electric mixer, just whisk this together. All right, this looks good.
All right, and I'm actually going to start flipping these. One thing I didn't mention is you'll notice that this batter is thicker than a usual pancake batter. Part of that comes from the carrots that we put in there. But it actually works to our advantage because it makes it easier for you to shape the pancakes while they're cooking.
Yeah.
To get those shaped. Oh, this does not look like an oval, but I bet it'll still taste good. So that kind of helps. But because it is a thicker batter, I like to push down on it a little bit after flipping just to make sure it gets cooked all the way through.
Great idea. All right, so we have our cream cheese frosting done, so we're going to put it into our piping bag, which we're just using a zip top bag. So as a trick, if you don't have a friend to help you keep the bag open, you can just put it into like a glass or a cup and spoon it right in there.
Nice.
So I'm just going to take this, and this frosting is optional, like a lot of things in this recipe, but we strongly advise you make it because it's amazing.
Right. Cream cheese frosting on anything is
Yeah.
amazing.
So I'm going to give this to you, Casey. Sure. Make some room here. All right, so we've got it in our bag here. We're just going to kind of squeeze it to one corner so that we can have it ready for our pancakes to pipe in. So then we just need to snip the end off a little bit here.
All right. To start, we've already got our bananas. We've cut half of the banana lengthwise, so we have our ears. I'm going to add the smaller round pancake for the head.
And And this is a really fun activity for the kids, too, to
Yes.
help arrange them.
Everybody can make their own bunny. The bigger body pancake, I'm just going to layer a little bit, a little bit over that one. And then your ideally oval, that one turned out more like a circle. Oval pancakes.
He's got
for the
one big
feet.
foot.
Yes, he does.
That's okay.
That's all right. Yep.
All right, so we're going to add our butt here. This is just a little swirl, which is super cute.
Oh, so cute.
And then we're going to add just a couple little dots here so we can put on our toes, claws.
Yeah, paws.
We're trying to really figure out
Whatever
what
the
they're actually called.
bunny foot is called, or toes.
Okay.
And then we've got our sliced banana, kind of to add to the feet. And the final touch is our Hershey's chocolate chips.
Yep. And the frosting, number one, is just extra frosting, which, hello, so good.
Right.
Whoops. But it also keeps the chocolate chips in place.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
How cute is that?
Adorable.
All right, so our last step, just a little bit of maple syrup.
You could also use drizzle it with some honey.
Ooh, that would be good.
Either one, yeah.
But how cute is this? And just how fun, something fun to do with the kids.
Right.
And we think that
I love it.
they're just super
Yes. All right, we'll see. Oh, it's coming
good.
out.
Oh, yes. So good.
Those spices really make it.
I like the pecans.
Yes.
It adds a nice little crunch, and you do not taste the carrots at all.
Nope. We'll have a happy breakfast with these tasty pancakes.
And for more recipes and resources from your mealtime mentors, visit festfoods.com.